we will be testing live a tool that's now being developed, and I will be the perfect tester. Well, but it draw. Oh, move. Ah, ooh, I like this. Okay, better, good. Hello, my name is Mar, and I founded an animation studio in Tokyo, in Japan, where I am now. And what I'm doing is basically taking commissions from clients who want animated versions in the Japanese anime style for music videos, for short films, for advertisement, for various projects. We do streams and videos often, like showing the actual animation that we make. Today, however, we will be testing live a tool that's now being developed, and I will be the perfect tester because, disclaimer, I have the worst brain to actually test the software and do things properly, which is perfect for the developer because they will see like how to make software work for people who's not 100% there. It was not planned, I assure you, but that's what happened. Now, let me introduce you like the software, who's doing it, and so on. Okay, you cannot see the full screen because I'm still in video, but basically it's a tool that will allow me to do in-betweens. Now the developer is DonDon's Animation Tech, and they're building these assistant tools for 2D animators, and the developer, Shu, is actually on the chat on YouTube, as I was mentioning. Yeah, okay, so now about what we're using to do the test. So this is Clip Studio Paint, okay, that's how I usually animate, and we have this key animation of these two characters. These two characters are actually part of a commission work from a client. The client is Zen Market. So these two characters are, I guess I can say, we call them Otaku 1 and Otaku 2. Very original, I know, number 1 and number 2. And we will focus on animating number 2, this guy, the pineapple hair. By the way, this tool, I saw it introduced by Dong Chang, so I also want to give a feature to, like, I want to thank him for testing the tool on YouTube, so I could find about it actually through a staff who pointed out that tool to me. So thank you for this news and for Dong Chang to introduce this tool and show to me. For information, all these colors that you see are just like, let's say, they help color and animate, basically. So the final colors of the character will be whatever they are, spoiler. Okay, before I get into the actual work, let me also say about the client that we're sharing this for. Like, what is this? So basically, Zen Market is a proxy shop who will help you get goodies from Japan. I'm so happy because they commissioned me to animate their characters in a story. I cannot say much more than that, actually. Their main character, who's already designed, is actually Kanai. This character that you see here, Boss Head, so that's the main character of these stories. However, today we're animating something else. I want to tell more. There's a lot happening for this project right now. That's also why I'm so I feel so anxious because I wanna progress in that as well. So yep. This cat that you're seeing, like the character design is done by myself. Layout and key animation was done by Joseph. If the tool works so amazingly well and so fast, something else that we can try is another cat that I prepared. That is Wendell. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you don't know, most likely you don't know, my studio has an original work, which is actually a webcomic. You can read it. I was starting to animate something a long time ago, and then it didn't happen because it's original. And what I did is I took that animation and I cleaned it up. So it turns like this now, basically. So basically, we will now prepare the files to use in the tool. To do that, very kindly, don't actually prepare like these slides to go. Like, I have these instructions that I'm assuming I can share. Please stop me if not. Have this character without this note. So basically, these coloring things help us animate further drawings and also help the coloring artist know, like, oh, so this area is a shadow, so I can paint this skin color darker, whatever. And also we have this type of memos, which is like, okay, so this cell is like, this drawing is called A2, and from A1 to A2 we have to move them like this way. This is an indication how many drawings do we have to have from 1 to 2. All right, so these notes, we have to delete them. I will remember them. Okay, so these are the lines we need. The black lines, just for your information, are the lines of the actual drawing, like that we will see. And these blue, red, green lines and so on are they separate one area from the other. So then when you color, you can like make gradations, you can add shadows and things like that. We also need these lines. Yeah, if anyone is watching this video and has no idea about animation, they will have no idea what's going on. It's okay. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be like animation teacher. I'm just trying to test the tool right now. So we open the tool. There's the tool open, by the way. And I already logged in. I think I logged in with email and so on. Now we will export this in Targa. So we have this Targa file and this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that will be A0001 is A0006. The test that I want to do, demo materials, example 2 inside the Doga, and then boom. And then we have the files that we can transfer to the Doga tool. And the animation we want to make is first this is okay, and then this is no. Maybe we'll do this. Yeah, like it's actually this one. Okay. So we'll submit the job, we'll fix the result, and we'll export the frames if everything goes well. Let's get to it. Okay, so Sakuga prototype, I guess. New job? That's when the fun really starts, when I start trying the software and struggling. New job. No. Fail. Why? Yes, I can hear you. Hello, show.
Okay, great. Hello. Yeah, thanks again for doing the test here.
Yeah.
So I see here you must have logged in as a guest. So you have to log in with the account that.
I think I did. Okay, I can do it again. So hold on.
All right, awesome.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
It's a mix of these ones. So yeah. Maybe just create the middle one, see how it goes, fix the middle one, and then I can re-add, I guess. Wait. Oh, there's things here. Okay. So I want this one, and this one. I love that. Hey. Fast timing grid specified, one keyframe, one seems anti-aliased. Really? Okay, so we have this. Can I just say okay, I guess? Okay, so something happened. Oh, it's too big. And it should crop it, and now we'll. Okay. We have the guy. Okay, frames. So.
I'm not sure.
Okay, it did something now. Now it did something. I see greens and oranges and things now.
Greens and oranges. Oh, okay. I see.
So I need to do it, but I did submit it. Here, submit. Now submit. Drum roll. It's fast though. Faster than me if I had to animate it. I'll tell you that. Complete. Whee! I can recolor thing, right? So I can tell I want it to be pink. Recolor the other 2 frames. Can I move? No, I cannot drag. I wanna drag.
Do you have a middle mouse button also?
No, well, I have the wheel.
Yeah, if you hold down the wheel, it should
Wee! There you are. Thank you. I'll see. So the frame on top gets on top of the lines, and I can also drag with the wheel. I like this. But it did a really good job with the eyes. It forgot some line, I see.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you want to flip through them, you can use the number keys, like the hotkeys. So you can like 1 through 6. This should be.
That's nice. Oh, I love this. Yes. Okay, so I'm very satisfied with the eyes. Nose, mouth is. It's fine. It's completely fine. Yeah, we just need to like sort of like close the gaps. It did funny things with the hair, mostly the ear shape, but yeah, good. Okay, so let's try to fix this one. If I click on a raster, everything will be a raster forever?
And yeah, right now, unfortunately, all the layers are all the colors are merged onto the single layer. But the layers that you see in the program now are blocked by your video feed. But I think the ones,
Oh.
if we're looking at the same layers order here, so the explanation from the bottom is that we don't have any function to add new layers yet.
Yet.
So, so it's just if you wanted to draw basically anything from scratch, you would do it on those two blank ones. So there's a vector one and there's a raster one by
Okay.
default. And then above those, there are two assistant vector layers, number 0 and number 1. So those are actually the model outputs. So this is
Oh.
what the algorithm gives back to you.
Mm.
So those are turned off at the moment because we automatically, just by default, we rasterize assistant 0
Yeah.
in the top layer, the assistant 0 raster. So it depends on what you want to do from here. So you can either just use the raster tools and directly modify assistant 0 raster, or if you want to check out assistant 1's vector and then rasterize that, you can also do that by right clicking on the assistant 1 layer, or you can do vector manipulation by turning off the top raster and then just working directly with the two vector layers. So it depends on it depends on what you want to do.
Okay, because we're testing things. I mean, I would, I guess, work on raster because it's a very thin line, and what the vector gives me is like very different.
Okay.
However, I want to try the vector just for testing itself.
So I guess when you edit the vector and then rasterize it, it should keep things at a similar width.
Okay. Okay. Then let's work with
Uh,
the assistant. What's different from the assistant 1 and 0? They have just like two a bit different versions of
so
what they
this is
thought.
maybe we
Okay.
should have just simplified it with a single one, but basically what's going on is these are two different versions of the answer. You can
I
basically
see.
work with whichever one you think is closer to
Closest.
what you want.
Okay.
So I mean, on a technical level, it's the assistant 0 is from the first frame, and the assistant 1 is from the second frame. So you'll see that actually the shapes are similar for 0 in the 0th frame and 1 in the 1st frame. Oh yeah, this part has been painful for people, like just learning the way I
Yeah.
set up the vector tools. I think that's
Yeah. This
yeah.
will be. Yeah. Something happened. Maybe I can. Uh. Okay. Click, click, click. I was click, click, click. I mean, click, click, click. Ah, but it draw. Oh, move. Ooh, I like this. Okay, better, better. Good. Meh. Oof. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm seeing problems from like the past. Yeah, so at least for me, I found it's actually easier a lot of the times to like delete
Yeah.
entire sections that are wrong instead of moving each individual control
Yeah.
point. The drawing, I think vector drawing is once you get used to the two modes, it's all right. But kind of the learning curve on it is sort of different from what other people are used to in other programs.
Oh, but actually with Clip Studio, I use it's like the curved tool in Clip Studio. I love it. I can use it
Oh, okay.
super quickly. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it. You live in the past now. Right.
Okay. So I guess another trick here to reduce the clutter with the onion skin is
Yeah.
to use peg shift and trace. Uh,
Okay.
so this is the unpeg tool. So the last tool in the
Yeah.
toolbar. So if you click on U and then just drag anywhere on the canvas, it automatically drags the green and the red onion skins to the correct positions.
Okay. Oh, wow. Huh.
So since the program knows that 3 should be 50% of the way between 1 and
Yes.
6, it automatically adjusts for,
Oh, this is smart.
thank you. It's inspired by
Yeah.
uh,
Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Sorry, very Japanese sound for me. Like, this is faster than me in-betweening, but because I'm still getting used to the tool, I would spend like the next hour fixing 3. I have this middle one. I'm happy with it. Will the tool try to like correct 2 as well? Or do I have to go like remake? It would be faster to just focus on like making from 1 to 6. I would just create 3, fix that, and then reopen the frames, and then do from 1 to the fix 3, do 2.
Yeah, so
That would be faster, right?
depends. So it depends. So in this current setup where you submitted a job 1 through 6, frame 2 does not change based off of the way you modify frame 3.
Okay.
So you can either do it this way and then just make the same fix over and over again in the different frames, if you think that the result would be good enough. The alternative is to, the other way you mentioned, is to
just
start a
focus
new
on one
job.
frame at a time, sort of.
Yeah, just one frame at a time. That workflow we didn't really take into account when we made it. So you would need to do some like acrobatics with the file renaming. So right, you'd have to rename it 1, 3 so that you can make 2. And then you would also need to move the output of that into a different folder, and then rename that 1 and 3 again.
Yeah. No, but still, renaming things would be faster than me animating in like easy cuts. So it's not interesting. So I'm very happy with the result, but I think it's faster for me to like focus on one in between at a time. It's really interesting though. Okay.
Yeah, so, we need to play around with the different workflows for this, because I think Dom, for his video, he also simplified it to do the middle one first, and then did the rest of them by resubmitting jobs. But
this is easier than I thought it would be, I must admit, managing this tool. Like, it's very limited, obviously, because it's just starting, but I'm much happier with the result than I expected I would be. Yeah, I need to appreciate again Zen Market that's allowing me to do this. Not just use their content as a test, but also like stream it and everything, because it's actual, like, these will be produced. Like, it's not just me doing a random test. Like, this is the level of production already.
Yeah, I guess I owe him thanks too.
Yeah. Thank you, Zen Market. See, otherwise, I need to do things like this that are like complete original that then I use for training and things like that, but I cannot do this all the time. Also, you're seeing the level of detail. Okay, so this time I'll export. Let's see, how big are you? Oh, you're not that big. You're not that big. Okay, Wendell's doable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll just create this one in the middle and see what happens. Yeah, 1 and 3 again, but the 3 is now the 2. Anyway, we know. we know. Like, I know, we know, and everything. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
But saying it makes no sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Actually, I just thought of this, but technically, you don't actually need to do any renaming if you wanted to like resubmit a job after doing 1 through 5.
Yeah, I could just click on the ones I want to remake.
Yeah, basically, right? Yeah. Why did we think that? Yeah. Huh. Okay.
This stream is useful.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't see failures or warnings. I'm happy. Okay. So 1, 3. 3. Why are you blank?
Have you submitted the job?
No. Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. And now we wait.
Yeah, we should probably make it more clear that like where we still expect you to like take action.
You're getting an amazing tester of dummy.
Okay.
Nothing like, okay, let's see. Wendell, how do you look like, my love? Ah, okay. Handsome. It's fine. The hand, let's see the hand. Okay, I can work with this. It's a good job. Yeah. I'm happy with this one. The nose gets a bit Let's recolor and unpeg. Oh, I'm already getting used to this thing. That's good. That's a good sign.
Yeah. So I guess one of the things is like if you use this in the future,
Yeah.
the sort of other workflow we didn't really push or like make evident that you could do this is you could just take the raw outputs like after getting the job back from
Mm-hmm.
submission
Mm-hmm.
and then just export to TGA, put the rasters into CSP and then use the CSP tools that you're used
To
to.
fix him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like to be
It's
quite
like
honest with
I'm
you, like
correcting. It's like I'm correcting my in-betweener that did a meh job at some
yeah,
points, sort of thing.
so like as an abstraction, like you're saying, basically you can treat this like a junior in betweener
Yeah.
who gave you their best shot.
Yeah, it works. And as you saw, I was quite used to it already because I use like it's very similar to the curve tool
Oh,
in
okay.
CSP. Something that I struggle with is that, for example, if you're like, okay, let's draw vector. So if I'm drawing and I make a line from here to here, if I want a curve, like I cannot go to the right or left. If my mouse is not on top on the green area where I'm in betweening, the curve doesn't work anymore.
Supposedly you should be able to pan, like hold down your middle mouse button
Mm.
while you're while you're drawing a line.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Clip Studio does not have that. Oh. I'm having. You're not seeing what I'm doing. You will see it soon. That I'm making like a snake. Okay, that was a very interesting tool.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for testing it.
No, it's nice. It's nice. Okay. We're in the end of the stream. The time went much faster than I realized, which is a good thing. Like we were focused, we were having fun. I'm happy with the results, and I like this idea of like treat this tool as your junior in betweener. As it is now, it's like a junior in betweener. It has potential to just draw on it as you keep, as you say, like adding new functions, cleaning up like the UI, like making it more intuitive or user friendly. Obviously, like for example, for me it works because I have a huge monitor. I mean, not huge, but it's a decent size. But I know that a smaller one would need more. This tool will grow and it will do things, and they look very, very useful and hopeful for the future of animation because it's a lot of drawings.
Thank you, Mar. That means quite a lot coming from a real animator.
No, I mean it's a lot of drawings. I mean, I'm very. I mean, I won't consider myself junior, but I'm also not top, not masters or anything. I do my job and I direct people to do job better than I would do it often.
You are a lot better than me. So yeah, I spend most of my time in the lab, kind of.
But you're doing a good job with that.
Thank
So
you,
I will not. So where should people go to keep track?
So our company is called DonDon Animation Technologies. So this is actually a reference to Shirobako, where they say don don don. You can also email us at info@dondontech.com, also in the description. Yeah, we're looking for people to share their workflows, feedback on our tools. In the stream, we demonstrated the Doga Nakawari or in-betweening tool. We're currently working on a Shiage tool, or colorizing, or digital ink and paint. And we also have a Doga cleanup tool in the works. So stay tuned for all of those. But yeah, it's exciting, exciting stuff. I'm glad that people like Mar are willing to help us out and test our tools.
You had a very dummy tester, and I learned something like possibilities of new tools. So I guess that would be it. Now there's an ambulance. You were excellent, perfect dummy tester. Thank you, Eugenia. And see, I don't know what I was saying. Bye, everyone. Have a good day, night, whatever.